Practicing yoga fully replace a session with an osteopath? Yes, of course, if it is osteogoi. My name is Victor. I am a doctor of osteopractice, biodynamics and yoga therapy, and a specialist in cognitive behavioral, body-oriented psychotherapy and psychosomatics. For 8 years, I have conducted personal training and wellness sessions. My clients often ask me to create exercise sets to help them stay healthy. They also ask me to share osteopathic techniques so they can relieve acute pain themselves when they can't book an appointment. That's why I'm sharing this method to resolve pain, physical or psychological. To keep it simple and effective, I combined yoga, osteopathy, psychosomatics. This is Osteo Yoga. Osteo Yoga stands out because practicing it gives results like a session with an experienced bodywork specialist, possibly better. I'll explain. What makes this method effective quickly? Osteo Yoga follows key principles. The first is the osteopathic paradigm, which states that eliminating mobility restrictions is essential to ensure flow of bodily fluids and circulation of vital energy. The second principle, tensegrity, focuses on activating and strengthening deep muscles by evenly distributing the load across all muscle groups. This principle of load distribution is most clearly demonstrated in the structure of our bone matrix, and it has served as the basis for the construction of various structures, buildings, bridges, and so on. In other words, tensegrity is the ability to control the interaction of all elements of a structure so that no part is under excessive tension or left completely unused. Bring all to uniform wholeness. This principle is in Osteo Yoga. In Osteo Yoga classes, you can spread effort to all muscles and discover new muscles. This is important so all muscles and body structures function. This creates wholeness. Injuries can shift functions to other tissues, leading to hypertension or blind spots in the body. This is true for body and mind. When the nervous system is disrupted or overloaded, it distorts our perception. For example, someone facing financial problems may become so focused on them that they neglect their health, family, and other parts of life, which then suffer. When they achieve their financial goal, it brings no joy or happiness. Other areas have suffered. For example, when someone is fixated on an idea or belief, or in a crisis, it leads to overstrained attention, narrows to one or two topics, and perception forms a narrow corridor, allowing only limited primitive thinking. In Osteo Yoga, you learn to distribute support in body and mind, see consciousness, and gain health, leading to clarity. This doesn't happen in any training, it happens in Osteo Yoga, thanks to designed exercises and placed emphasis. To sum up, Osteo Yoga is interaction with the wisdom of the body, both physical and subtle. It is what leads to wholeness and balance. And balance, or health, speeds up the process of adapting to different conditions, enhances your communication skills with the world around you, and most importantly, accelerates the evolution of both body and consciousness. And properly established inner supports help you feel your center, which makes you invulnerable to all of life's obstacles and strengthens your spirit. There are several types of training aimed at coordination, balance, strengthening the pelvic floor muscles, and enhancing the functioning of the gastrointestinal tract. There are exercises for the spine, blood vessel health, the endocrine system, and the neck. Let's start from the beginning. The goal is to build a solid foundation. That's why the first thing I recorded is exercises to improve coordination and balance. Before you start practicing, watch the video below to learn how to breathe, to make your body supple, flexible and stable, while keeping a calm, steady state. I cover key points in each form. You can start your session